All right, way up on the roof today. It's going to be the beginning of several different little roof projects. One will be cleaning, so I'll wash this thing here in a bit. Eventually, I'm going to do some vent work. Not eventually, that's already have some stuff ordered. But up here, that front vent is my bedroom vent, so I'm going to replace it with a max air fan. And then this middle vent is my living room vent. I'm going to cover it with a max air cover. And of course, going to do some decor touch-ups and things around. There's a few spots that could use some touch-up. And then this middle vent is my bath vent. It has zero decor, so that's interesting. So it'll need certainly some repair. But the thing I'm going to start with is a Softstart on my air conditioner. So we're going to do that the very first, so I can run the AC as it gets warmer. So to start this project, up here on the roof, come back down, see a little rope tied to my ladder. If I look way down there, there's my bucket of tools and the Softstart itself. So hopefully I've got everything I need. I don't have to go back down there again. I can get started. All right, covers off my unit. It's a Dometic, and it's got just a foam type cover over the coils and things. All the videos I watched, I never seen one made this way, so that'll be fun. So anyway, I'll figure out how to get this off and find all my wiring. All right, actually pretty easy to get that foam piece off. It is just kind of pressed around into a groove all the way around. So got a little friend up here with me today, so he's gonna see. Oh, let's get it back where you can see. There he goes. He may give us a little hand today, but that's off. There's the coils. I think I'll spray some coil cleaner on that while I'm up here also. All right, got some evaporator coil cleaner from Lowe's. So I'm going to spray a little bit of that on and let it sit for a few, kind of clean that up just a little bit. Pretty foamy stuff. You know, rinse. So we'll let that soak in. Clean some of those coils up, improve some other efficiency while we're up here with the Softstart. Ew, there's the crud that's seeping out of my evaporator coils after I sprayed them. So hopefully that doesn't stain a bunch of crap before I get a chance to wash it off. But a lot of crud comes out of there, so I guess that spray cleaner works. Okay, here's where I think I'm going to put the Softstart itself. There's a little cubby, I guess, so to speak, right here. That styrofoam type top that's on here, the same thing as right here. When it goes on, it fits around here, and it goes back behind this, around, whoops, I can't see myself, around there, and then around the coil. So this will be kind of outside of that containment. Only place it fits, it's waterproof, so it shouldn't matter, make any difference, but that's about the best place I can find to put it. I kind of wanted to put it here, but it won't fit. It's just too big to fit down in there. And there's the only other place is kind of an identical place over here, but then the wires got to go around both of these fans. That's not a good idea. So I guess that is my best bet for install location. All right, my first connection. This blue wire that's down here off the Softstart comes down through. I followed the bundle wire, goes under this blower mechanism, comes out over here, and it connects to the white wire that used to be on a capacitor right here. So they're connected, kind of sticking out funny. I'll tighten them up in a bit. All right, next connection. The black wire from the Softstart follows this same path down under the blower, comes back out, and it connects to where I just removed the white wire from this capacitor. All right, third, this yellow Softstart wire follows the same path as the last ones and comes over here and connects next to the red wire from the compressor. All right, next we got to remove this compressor cap. I already took the bolt or the nut loose. That just comes off, and then I've got to remove this blue wire and connect to the red wire. All right, then the last wire from the Softstart is this brown wire. There was a little pigtail in the kit that's got a flag end that goes back on this little cap. So you put the little pigtail on, then connect the brown wire, and then now I just need to put everything back together. Got to tape up that brown connection, and we'll see if she works. All right, everything's buttoned up. Cap's back on the compressor. Wires are coming out and taped as recommended. Just wire tied them so they're not going to flop around. The rest of the wires go into the same spot as the storage for the rest of the extra wire. Everything runs through under the blower motor, and then I put the cap or the cover back on the capacitor. So everything's buttoned up. I'm gonna put the big styrofoam cover back on and go test it before I put the plastic cover back on. All right, styrofoam cover's back on. So down below to see if it runs. All right, down below, turned it on, it's running. So the last check that you need to do is make sure there's a green light on the Softstart. And there's a green light, so I'm a happy camper. So I got this up, it's running. Just a matter of connecting wires. And I don't know, be able to see. Oh, fall off this camper would be a dumb thing. But I'm running on just a regular 15 amp extension cord. Running the AC on the Softstart. Yay! Right, then all that's left is to secure the Softstart. So a little alcohol cleaned up the side of that styrofoam housing. Now this Softstart sticks up above the bottom half, so I don't want to, whoops, I can't see, sticks up above the bottom half, so I don't want to stick to the top half or I'll never get it apart again. So I'm going to try to cut this tape about there, stick it to the bottom half, and it will be installed. All right, and now the reason that you really want a Softstart is because you can run your air conditioner off of a little tiny 2200 generator, also connected to propane. So not quite sure how many times I've read on the forums that you can't run your AC off the little generator, especially when it's connected to propane, but you can. This is the second unit that I've personally owned and done it, and had a couple friends set up for the same way, and they all do it. So 15K AC, so it's the bigger of the RV type ACs. You saw when I almost fell off the roof up here. Down there is the little extension cord, a regular 15 amp plug that I was running it on in the earlier part of the video. So now we're going to fire up the Honda on propane, and we'll go turn on the AC. So open up the valve, little button back here, give it a little shot. And which, by the way, I've got a video on how I converted this to propane. I'll link it in the description, link it at the end, but it's definitely awesome sauce. All right, let's see if we crank it up. All right, fired up. Don't know what that sounds like on video, but this thing is quiet, quiet, quiet. Alright, so now my 30 amp cord and a little 15 amp reducer. And we're plugged it in. Alright, so there we are, connected up to the Honda, running on propane. So now let's go turn the AC on. It got dark. So if you come inside, that mode on. Alright, AC is on. So let's hear that. Alright, the generator just kicked up, you probably heard that, and the fan is on. No compressor yet, just fan. So the generator is on. And there goes the big kick up. So now the compressor is running up here. Alright, there's the Honda app, pulling about 1580 kilovolts, kilowatts, volt amps. It's volt amps. That's what Honda calls it. So that's a little bit higher than my Coil used to pull, but the Honda runs it just fine. And if we look up here, give it a shot. So the AC's cooling. Only been on for a couple minutes, so it's not quite down to low temp yet, but you can see that it is definitely cooling. So there we go. Little Honda running the AC right outside the door. So let's close the door. And even sitting right next to the RV, right out there somewhere. Of course I can hear the air conditioner, but I really don't hear the Honda. And that is the beauty of the Honda, the little teeny Honda. Go up here and see if I can hear it in the bedroom. I'll be quiet. And no generator. That's the beauty of the Softstart and the little teeny tiny generators. So like and subscribe, and make sure you check out the Honda video of how converted that over to propane, and then back outside. Here it runs. Step a few feet away. Getting ready to go camping in a day or two, so got some stuff sitting out, getting ready. But there it is. We're about 20 feet away from it running right now.